Leave a like in the next 5 seconds, and tomorrow at school, you're gonna find a Robux gift card. Make sure you enjoy the video, and I'm gonna see you guys there. Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So I'm gonna make a quick video today. It's not gonna be too long or anything like that. We're just gonna talk about the brand new chassis update in Ultimate Driving. Now, you may be one of the fans of mine who just likes to watch roleplays, and that is totally okay, but I wanna go ahead and break down the basics of what this update really means. So, this is a big deal, okay? So in Ultimate Driving, they had the same chassis, which is basically, if you wanna make it simple, it's basically how the car handles and moves, and they've had the same exact system in place for a very long time. Only recently have they decided now that it is time to change the entire chassis, and they're starting by rolling out 4 new cars. So there's 4 new cars in this update. We're looking at the Ram 1500. We're looking at, of course, one of the older Mustangs. We also have 2 cars that I've already purchased because unfortunately this isn't my first time recording this. But those cars here are also the Audi as well. That's an Audi TT Roadster and a Camaro. So basically what happened was these 4 new cars are going to be the first of many new ones with a brand new way of handling and controlling, and we're going to take it out on the road right now and show you guys basically what makes this so different. So if you haven't played any Ultimate Driving or haven't had the chance to play it yet, basically there's a couple of new things in this update. First thing, you can take off traction control now. If you press K on your keyboard, you can turn off and on traction control. So not only can you disable and enable traction control, but you can also actually test this chassis out for yourself like we're gonna do right now. So first things first, let's start off in the new chassis. Let me show you guys how you can drive and how you can corner and turn and all of that stuff, and you guys can see it is pretty dang good. Let me give you guys a better example of how this chassis works. So we're gonna head onto this main road here. Hopefully this cop doesn't bother me, but basically let me show you guys how you can steer this vehicle now. So as you can see, I have pretty good control over the steering. Even at like higher speeds, I have pretty good control of the vehicle. We're gonna go close to 60 miles an hour, and you guys can see I have really decent control over the car. I can steer where I want to last second, and I can probably cut this corner pretty hard as well. As you guys can see, that was really smooth and really nice. Now I want to show you guys how it works without this new chassis. So we're going on the default chassis that we're used to. Let me try to show you guys how it handles on the default. So take a look at my steering. I can't perform the exact same amount of agile turns. I feel like I'm almost driving a complete brick on wheels, and it's a very, like, I don't know, not very fun way of steering the vehicle. It's a lot less lively. It's a lot harder to predict. It doesn't want to listen to you very well, and I'll try to do like a side-by-side comparison kind of thing, but this is me trying to steer this at 60 miles an hour. It's kind of a disaster, and there is me doing it with the new chassis. It's a lot better now. Like, it's so hard to describe how much of an improvement it is, and this is going to be something that's going to make a really big difference in the future as well, because in the future when we start adding in more supercars, more hypercars, even trucks and jeeps and vehicles like that, all of it is going to handle much better and much more responsively. It's a really big deal, guys, honestly, and I don't want to overhype it, but this is something that a lot of people playing Ultimate Driving have wanted for a very long time, so this is something to be really excited about. Now, this is something I can't show you because I'm not a new player, but they apparently improved the first time experience for new players. I don't know if that means there's like a new tutorial or something, but if you guys know, let me know. I'll leave a like on the comments and everything like that. But what we're gonna do now with this new chassis is take it for a race, and I want to see what kind of times I can get with this awesome new chassis. Also, if you guys want something else to be excited about, it's a lot easier to do donuts and burnouts and stuff like that, so this is another thing to be really happy about. This update has added in a ton, so yeah, there you guys go. You can do burnouts, donuts, all sorts of stuff, and it's a lot easier as well. Now, don't expect me to win this race because I don't have boost and none of that stuff, and this isn't really a fast car or anything, but I just want to show you guys how it is to handle now, because the biggest thing is really the improvements to handling. So let's go do a race. We're gonna go do a pro circuit race with this brand new car, so let's see if people want to join this. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna start this race off just by myself, just to give you guys a little bit of a look at it. Then guys, after we complete this race, I want to do a race against a couple of other people as well, just to see how it is against them, because if they're using the old chassis, they might have a better car, but I might have better handling, so it could be pretty cool to see like a really good car with the old chassis versus a decent car with the new chassis. But we're gonna try to get a good time here. I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm just gonna kind of blaze through this race as quickly as I can and see what time we have and see if we can beat it the second time around as well. Here's a good test. Let's see how much of a bend we can go around this as well. We're going around at 80 miles an hour. Oh, there's a bit of a turn. Okay, we made it as well. That was pretty nice. We were going well over 60 miles an hour that entire time, which is kind of cool. I didn't expect to go that fast around there, but let's see if we can do it again up on this one. Oh, come on. It's a little bumpy. I think there's still some things with the chassis they have to figure out. Earlier when I was recording, I was running into some issues as well, like the wheels were getting stuck in the ground and stuff like that, but in general, this is actually really good. There's just a little couple of things here and there that need to be ironed out, but I'm sure they're going to get to them at some point. Oh, that's a bad one. Oh gosh, that would have been really bad in real life. I have to say, this is so exciting. I don't know. I know I already talked about this and I don't want to like repeat myself, but pretty much I really do think that this is going to be an insanely big update for the game because having these new ways of driving is going to make this entire experience. The game is called Ultimate Driving. So any improvement that they make to the entire driving is going to be something you notice all over. So there we go, let's complete this, and now it is time to do a race against some professionals, so I will see you guys there. Man, doing donuts in Ultimate Driving has never felt so good before. This is honestly so freaking cool. I love this update, man. Let's get into a race. I'm really pumped. I think we're gonna race this guy. Alrighty, so we're gonna go up against the guy in a Huracan. This is actually exactly the kind of race I was hoping for. Something where the Huracan is a better car than the Camaro, but is running on an older chassis. This is gonna be a really, really good race to see. Alrighty, let's do this. We got a guy in a Huracan. This is gonna be a perfect race. Oh, wait a second. I think he got stuck or something. Okay, well, that sort of sucks. Hopefully he can fix himself, but let's see. Oh, there he goes. He's good. He's good. Everything is a-okay. Let's do this thing, man. Let's go. So far, it looks like I can handle these corners a lot better than him. We've already went ahead, and he is in. Don't forget, this is also rear-wheel drive versus all-wheel drive. So as far as handling is concerned, he should be able to hit these corners much, much better and still be planted on the ground. But it's looking like he's gonna just blast past me in the straightaway, but this is where it really counts, guys. This is where the chassis differences really come into action. Hopefully we can go ahead and make up the difference here just in sheer handling. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, come on. So far it's looking pretty good. He's got boost as well, so we have to keep that in mind. We don't have any boost to work with, so it's just straight up acceleration from the engine. The only problem in this circuit race is there is so many straightaways for him to go ahead and take the advantage. That just separates us further and further, so this car just isn't going to be able to do it, but he did crash. Oh, the poor guy just crashed. That is a rookie mistake. Hopefully we can go ahead and clear this now. This is where he's going to take me if he's back on the track. If not, then this is going to be it for us. Come on. He's not even around the bend yet. Wow. This is perfect. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Come on. Hit this corner as fast as I possibly can. Don't get into the wall. Okay, so far so good. We're going as quick as we possibly can. I probably could have turned off traction control for this race as well. That might have been a little bit of an improvement. But in general, this shouldn't be much of a big deal if we just hit these corners as fast as we possibly can. There it is. I think this is the finish line just up here, and boom! We have won! A Camaro has defeated a Lamborghini Huracan. That just goes to show how good this is. That was a very awesome race, and we could have done even better as well. So that was the exact type of example I was trying to show you guys. So hopefully you guys understand what I was trying to say now. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm really, really excited. I hope you guys are too, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.